Good morning, everybody. Rich here at Flipping for a Living. I hope you're having a wonderful day. You know, I've realized lately my videos, my ride-along videos, have gotten a little bit out of control. They're getting, you know, they're like 30 minutes, and I think it's just too long. I don't know. I can't entertain for 30 minutes. It's I can't edutain for 30 minutes. So I'm gonna try and trim it down. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start by talking less, shorter snippets, and more what we actually bought. Try and remember to give more pointers what to avoid, and hopefully point out a few things that weren't on your radar yet that you can flip for good profit. I'm always looking for at least 300% or more. I love looking for 500 to 1,000% profit on stuff. Yard sales are the best place to source to get those huge markups. So yeah, that's why I love doing it. It's got the hugest margins. So let's go find ourselves some treasures, and I want some feedback, you guys. I don't get a lot of comments on these videos, but I would love to know, what else would you like to see in these ride-along videos? What do you want to see? What should I do different? What do you like? What don't you like? I'm all about constructive criticism. I'm all about constructive criticism and feedback. That's the only way we improve in life. And if your skin isn't thick enough to take that feedback, well, then that's between you and your therapist, because it's a good thing. Constructive criticism and feedback is a good thing. All right, let's check out this first sale. All right, guys, first sale right here. I always like seeing a few bikes. That's always nice. Let's go try our luck. Morning. Morning. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Is this your pile?
No.
Or that?
It's your pile.
I think so.
Yeah. So these ones,
I'll take a look.
$2 each, or whatever you feel comfortable.
So okay, that 4.
Yeah.
Is that stuff for sale?
Yeah, it is.
$12.
Sure, that sounds great. You know what? I'm just going to go inside and I'm going inside. Sorry, that's not we need
Okay, guys, before we pop into that sale right there, I just want to show you what I got at this sale. I just want to show you what I got at this last sale. I got 3 of these vintage, I don't, what kind of dolls? Oh, it's on here. I don't know. These guys. It's $10. I don't know. They're for modeling or art or whatever. Yeah, art poses or modeling. Clay modeling, whatever. I got these 3 for $10. I just did a blind buy on those. Just taking a shot. They seem like something that should be worth more than $10. And this Kenwood tape deck, I paid up for that a little bit, $10. And then even better yet, this NAD amplifier, $12 for that. I think that's gonna get me about 150. Well, the pair here should get me close to $200 for $22. So that's a nice way to start the Friday. Alright guys, I did not do comps on any of this stuff here. I'm actually not even sure what I bought. Other than the BMW hat for $1. I got this super cool attachment for a tripod. I know this is going to be worth 20 or 30 bucks for sure. $2. Portable electric pipe threader. That has to be $100 tool new. It has to be. I've never seen one before, so I bought it for $5. Just took a blind shot at that one, and I don't even know what this is. I don't even know what it is. This guy had a lot of weird parts for plumbing and engineering. I don't freaking know what it was, but I bought that. I bought that for $5. It's like probably 12 pounds, and I don't even know what it is. Somebody tell me what it is before I Google it. So, complete blind buys. Sometimes you just gotta throw up a Hail Mary, cross your fingers, and hope that you hit the shot. That's what I did with these. You know what? It is a gamble and it isn't, because I know that I paid $13 for all that stuff, and I know for a fact that I will get that out of the hat alone. So basically, it's all free. Even if the rest are a bust, I will at least break even. I know we're not in this to break even, but that's how I like looking at something. There's no way I'm losing money there. And potentially, there could be $100, $200 there for all I know. Let's go to the next sale. Here we are, next up. Looks like fun. Let's check it out.
All prices put on there by my father are negotiable.
Okay. Missing one club. Oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But just as water, it's like club soda.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's just the water.
Yeah.
It's actually a little embarrassing, but I have no shame, so I will show you. I will admit that I have a problem. I will admit, I promised myself that I wasn't going to buy things that were like useless. I promised myself that I wasn't going to buy things just because they were a good deal. But these people were just giving stuff away, so I had to buy some things that I may or may not ever need. A lot of these, not a lot of these, some of these things will probably just end up getting donated at some point. But let me just show you real quick, and then we'll check this sale out. So just for example, a set of 4 of these, they're in mint shape, little beach chairs. This was okay, $2 for a set of 4. I mean, that's fine. But then some things I, probably didn't need. Actually, you know what? Now that I look at it, it's all good stuff. I got a couple big Pokemon stuffies for 50 cents a piece. This big Bengal tire. Sorry, this big, that's not the sticker. That's from that tripod thing. This Bengal tiger was 50 cents. That weed whacker was $2. This scooter with the bigger wheels was $1. This cool towel rack here was I think that was also $1. Yeah, nothing was more than $1 except for the weed whacker for $2. Monster High doll still in the box for 50 cents. This little pump for 50 cents. A box of Magic the Gathering cards, 75 cents. 2 Wii controllers, 50 cents each. Maybe it's not as bad as I think now that I look at it. There's actually some money here. I mean, altogether I spent like $7. Any given thing here. The 2 Pokemon stuffies are probably going to be $15, $20 a piece. The weed whacker I know I could sell for $15 right away. yeah. The thing is, I just did a whole bunch of purging at my yard sale. Like filled my half ton 3 feet high, completely filled the box 3 feet high and donated it. And now I've started again, so bad boy. Let's check this sale out.
Great. Your dad is my question.
Well, I was just wondering how much those Adidas jackets were. There's no price on any of them.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a list there.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're 10, the jackets.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And that's all Adidas stuff there too.
Okay. Yeah, $10 for Adidas jackets. Like, I don't know. Give your head a shake. Some people, you just get the vibe, you know. There's no point in even trying to barter or dicker. Not that there's even possibility there. I mean, $10. What do we want to pay for one of those Adidas jackets if it's mint? $2, $3 maybe? As if she's ever going to come down 70 or 80% on her price. So why even bother? Still bringing stuff out?
Yeah.
Where's breakfast? Right there?
Yeah.
How much is this little car?
I'll probably ask 150 for that.
Battery's good on it?
Yeah, we just bought it at Christmas time.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
This is the second place I've seen Timbits.
Okay.
Making me hungry. At that last sale, I picked up that big dolly, the big blue dolly, big wheels, air filled, and what I like about this one is it's got the extra wide base, so you can move chairs and larger items with it much easier. A lot of dollies have like this small 16-inch base, and yeah, the bigger base is going to help that sell for $40, no problem. Paid 10 bucks for it. I'll just flip that locally real quick. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. I think we're finding something in pretty much every sale. The real home run is that NAD receiver. I did some more comps on that. Easily going to get 150 bucks for that. NAD, NAD. It's a really good brand name to watch out for in receivers, amplifiers, vintage electronic stuff. It's up there, top of the line. All right, next sale. Nothing forced at that sale, but I did leave my name. It just kind of felt like she was kind of would have kids or be at the age herself where they would have had Nintendo. And it's in the area I grew up in. I just feel like everybody in this area, it was all people my age, growing up my age, and have left this area except for me. And that, so a lot of people would have Nintendos and old video games. So I left my name for that. She says she certainly has some. She just has to find them. Now I've done that probably 500 times and only ever gotten 5 calls or maybe 10 calls back at best. everybody seems so genuine at first, but you know, it takes 10 seconds to ask if they have any old Nintendo, if there's something, if there's anything you like collecting. Old electronics, old Nintendo, records, clothing, I don't know what, whatever it is. Don't be afraid to ask. Just while we're driving between sales here, I've got this new mentality when I'm going to sales. It's like everybody undervalues something, and my goal is to go to garage sales now and find what they've undervalued. Do they undervalue their electronics? Do they undervalue their brand name clothing? Do they undervalue their video games? Do they undervalue their furniture? Do they, you know, what do they undervalue and not realize it has a great second-hand value? And that's the thing I try and pick out. A dolly. This guy undervalued his dolly. Another person undervalued their NAD receiver. That other family undervalued everything and sold it for 50 cents a piece. So yeah, it's like, what does this person not realize as extra resale value, and they put it out for pennies on the dollar. That's what I try and find in their sale. Very interesting one. Sale. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
How much for your little set of bowls?
What are they?
These guys. Decisions, hey?
Well, I know I like them because they're vintage, but I have something. Like $10 for the.
Okay, that's okay. The rest of them are all everybody.
Sometimes it's good just to have a little bit of spare change in your pockets, even though you got a wallet, you know, full of cash. The lady wanted $10 for this set of Pyrex. It's in really nice shape, set of 3, but I had $7.50 in change, and I didn't act like that was all I had. I just said, would you take $7.75. So I had $2.75 in change and a $5 bill, and I didn't say that was all I had, but you know, I think it was maybe intimated, and so she took the $7.75. It's a nice little set. Pyrex, really popular. It's almost like video games. Well, no, it's nothing like video games, but Pyrex is very popular and collectible. No need to sell it on Etsy or eBay. I can sell this stuff locally. I'll get 40 bucks for this set. 35 for sure. Next sale. How are you? Good. Perfect.
We tried to put them in authors, but
That'd be a lot of work.
cute. It's my husband's man cakes. Funny.
Yeah. We did get, I don't know if it was in the video, this awesome work belt. Like, this thing is freaking the Cadillac of work belts. It's got the shoulder straps and everything's back support. $12 for that. I should be able to get 60 to 75 for that thing. And just a few random figures. These Star Wars ones are only 10 years old, but as I was looking closer, that's not Star Wars. That guy there, that is definitely Mork. Mork. Anyways, I have no idea what Mork is worth. He might be worth a couple bucks, but nothing major. And I don't know who this guy is in the front, but that's the Undertaker for sure. He's got to be worth something. And a Batman and a Power Ranger. So these stuff like this, you guys, these common figures, they're not worth having one or two and selling them generally unless they're really rare or complete. But if you can get, I've got a drawer full now of probably about 50 of them that I've paid no more than 25 cents for. Let's say on average 25 cents, so I got $12.50 invested. I will price that as a lot. I will put that as a lot of random figures and run an auction on it, and I'd be shocked if it didn't go for $100. And we got $12.50 invested in it. So that's something I like to do with the little figures. Snag them. If you happen to see them as you're scanning for 10 cents or 25 cents, pick them up and then bundle them together, and we'll make like 75 bucks off of that $12.50 investment of figures. All right, next sale. So how much is the puppet?
$10.
$10? Okay.
That's a really good iron. It's just way too heavy for me, actually. Yeah, it ends up being like a steam thing. It's really heavy. It is. It's difficult.
Got a few interesting things at that sale. I definitely took advantage of their free pile. They had a stroller, a Peg Perego stroller there. They're not as popular anymore, but a decade ago those were like, yeah, they're like top-notch strollers. And it was free. To the right person who knows what I have there, I'll get 50 bucks for that. And really old trumpet, $7. It's hard to miss on a almost antique trumpet for $7, even with issues. There's a little dent in it. It probably needs to be serviced. I won't bother though. I'll sell it as is. Get 60, 80, who knows how much. Once I research it, it could be worth a lot more. Snagged a few good books. I don't often sit at yard sales and scan books. Just so time consuming, and I got a lot of sales to get to. But I did snag about 4 books for $1 a piece that we should be able to get realize about $60 to $80 return And then a few other board games. A couple cool vintage ones and a handful of free ones. So pretty decent. I feel like I'm working for it today. I'm not getting the really awesome, obvious, sexy stuff. You know, easy bikes to flip, video games. We got a couple vintage electronics. I like buying furniture. I'm not finding a lot of furniture these days. It really seems to be snapped up before I get to these sales, but I'm certainly not complaining. I love me a freebie sale, one I didn't have on my list. Let's go have a look. Hello. How much is your bike?
That's $10. You can make an offer.
$10?
I'll make an offer.
Okay.
I think that's what I only just found out he's
Hello.
Hello. A little one.
Just that, and
Yeah.
is that, are you selling that or are they selling that?
They are. Well, they are. We're doing it together.
You're together, okay.
Yeah.
Because they said $10. I just wanted, always like to check with an adult. You never know
Yeah.
when the kids throw
Yeah.
a price out. Is
Yeah.
the TV for sale?
No.
No.
We
Yeah.
were watching the game last night.
Oh yeah, what a comeback. All right, so we snagged that little girl's bike for $10. Basically, they just handed me $25 because I will take that home. I will post it today in 60 seconds and I will sell it this weekend for $35. Absolutely guaranteed. They just gave me $25. Thank you very much. All right, that one across the street looks mostly like clothing, but we never do drive-bys at Flippin' for a Living. Let's go take 30 seconds and see what we can find. Hi. Okay guys, we actually did really good at that last sale. I will show you
In 2
everything we got.
kilometers, turn right onto Blaine Avenue.
I will show you everything we got before we stroll into this next sale. Some really good clothing items. I ran into another little freebie sale here and actually did pretty good. I found several more things, so when I stop at this next sale, I will show you all of it. Okay guys, so just to review those last couple sales real quick, I got this little 22-inch Prima TV, no remote, $15, but I sell these all day long, TVs like this for $40. That'll be gone tonight. It's really, this is a really nice men's jacket. I think it's men's. It's from Moore's? No, I don't know. I don't know if this is men's or ladies, but it's a really nice jacket. Faux suede, real suede, I don't know. It was $3. Pretty confident that's gonna go for about 40. Another little TV DVD combo from the same people at that free sale, $15 for that. I'll get 40 for that one also. So yeah, these were the books I got from that one place, $1 each. They're all comping around $20 to $40. And then in their free bin, this was kind of interesting. I don't know what all is going to be there for this, but I did not look it up because it was free. Lola T17. Oh, I didn't even look at it. It's actually old Meccano. So that may be worth a few bucks, but it was free. Little alarm clock for free with the bells. Made in Japan, so probably not worth much. There's the bike that I got for 10 bucks that I'm gonna flip for 35. All the free games I talked about. Obsession was free. I did pay for Battlestar Galactica and for Admirals, $2 each. And then Risk was free. This Ouija board was in their free bin. The Ouija board was in their free bin. I just sold another Ouija board for $20 locally. So they just gave me a $20 bill. And I've never seen that one before. Warp Force. Warp Factor game. Who knows? It was free. I took it. Oh, so yeah. Kind of losing track here. This was one of the better purchases of the day, I think. This jacket's like brand new condition. Boutique of Leather biker jacket. I paid $30 for that. They were telling me they paid $300 for it. I have no reason not to believe them. No reason not to believe them. They never lied to me before. This Newmark mix track. We just kept talking them down. They ended up giving it to me for 10 bucks for whatever reason, because there's no manual, there's no operating disc, but I've sold the exact same one for close to $100 on eBay, so we'll make almost $100 bill off of that purchase. Yeah, this is that Peg Perego stroller I was talking about that I got for free, that I'll get 50 bucks for, no problem. 6 clothing items, all women's. You can see price tags on there, $44.90. 2 pair of shorts, 4 pair of jeans. Those were $1 each. They're all brand new. That guy was $3. He comps at about 30. Pair of shorts for myself. And 3 pair of shoes. 3 pair of shoes for 10 bucks. These 2 DC shoes. So basically $3.33 each of those 2 DC shoes and that pair of Converse. I'll easily get $100 for those 3. So that's pretty good. We made about $300 off of about 50 bucks. Well, when you're pulling up to your last sale of the day, that's not what you want to see. Is there more over there? No. Is there more over there? Nope. That's it. But we made the trip. Let's go have a look. Wow. That lady's only saving grace is that she's on one of the 4 or 5 busier streets in our entire city, so hopefully she gets in traffic, and she will probably make $10 or $15 today. Actually, those rings, a lot of people like that costume jewelry. So I don't know why she has so many. She doesn't look like she has enough to be someone who does trade shows. Who cares? Whatever. Why am I even saying all this? She had shit. She had garbage. I spent my 12 seconds and got out of there. And that, I believe, my friends, is it. I will take my typical route home from where I am, and if I run into a garage sale sign I don't recognize, I will stop. But if that doesn't happen, then that is it for our Friday ride along. I don't feel too bad about today. Not a lot of sexy finds, but still some darn good money between the couple jackets and the TVs and that trumpet. We'll have the quick flip on the girl's bike. I certainly will not complain about our day. That tool belt, 50, 60 bucks. I know that's gonna go like that. It's definitely the time of year to be doing construction. People need that stuff. So let's go home and unpack. Thanks for coming for the ride along, you guys. I hope it wasn't completely useless. Was it? If this was a completely useless video, please put useless in the comment section below. I hope it wasn't a complete waste of time. It wasn't for me. I enjoy yard sailing, I enjoy thrifting, and I enjoy sharing my experiences with you guys. At your leisure, guys, if you have not already done so, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when all my new videos come out. And I hope you guys all have a great day and love what you do.